Hello, Radiant Soul Lights. Great to connect with you on this part of your soul path. If you're new to this channel, I'm Michele. It's great to connect with you. I hope that my offering resonates with you and gives you some insight, understanding, and perhaps confirmation and clarity. Those of you that have been traveling with me for a while on this path, great to connect once again. So I wanted to bring a shamanic reading for you. As you can see, I have my sage going. Just did a cleanse because I did other readings. I really wanted to clear the air and the energy and open up to all of you. So a very important part of my path is my shamanic training and initiation. One of my main teachers was Donna Chuy Jesus, and Juana Cuatrocientos, which is my teachers, my future self. And so some were in person and some were other dimensional. Donna Chuy was here, as well as some other important teachers, but she's really my main influence. So we have the elements here, the 4 elements. We have fire, water, the ethers also. You also want to have the ethers, what is around. And also smoke is also the wind, okay? Because it's smoke is a message to spirit, okay? So we have earth in the crystals, the rocks. I don't know if you can see them, but the crystals here is representing the earth, as well as other crystals that I have here, amethyst, stones, rock. I have rock medicine here to ground the energy, because we are going to be focusing on the earth, but bringing in the elements of fire for passion, for insight, for guiding our light, guiding our way, water for attuning to our emotions, our energy and motion, attuning into our intuition, and the deliverer of the message in the etheric. We connect in with the element of wind through the smoke signals that go in through the ethers into Mother Earth, Father Sky. So there is this timestamp below, so you can skip ahead if you'd like. Shamanically, we look at, shamanic is an intermediary between the seen and unseen, the spirit realm. It's one and the same, only divided by vibration. And we work with nature and within the laws of nature, natural law, as well as universal law. So let's tune in. This is soul story number 1, soul story number 2, and soul story number 3. So I'm going to be doing a spread looking at the 4 directions of what's coming in with you. And this is going to be a bit of a vision quest. Shamanically, what is your vision? What supports you at this time on your path? Who are the gatekeepers? Who are the helpers for you, seen and unseen? Where you walk now, where you travel, what is coming upon your path? Where you walk now, where you travel, what is coming upon your path? Who is helping or hindering you? What do you need to align to? What element? What will support you now in this time on your path? All right, we have soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. Let's tune in. Okay, I'm going to move my candle, which is an amber moss candle. And we're going to start with soul story number 1. So soul story number 1, you have, sage smells so good. You got the etched shell here. It's very intricately etched. Although I don't know if you're going to be able to see this with the camera, but there's also a lizard here. So this is about working with your dreams. This is about dream time, that messages are coming through to your dreams. It's also about changing your present reality. So there's some shape-shifting energy here. Maybe you are changed so much that you don't recognize yourself, or other people perhaps don't recognize you. We'll dive more into this when we get the layout and see what it has to say. There's a little secret compartment in here. Maybe secrets will be revealed, or you're seeing the secrets of the world, of the earth, perhaps secrets of the universe. Also, the lizard here sheds its skin in the summer, right? Gets a new skin. So there's something about a new skin or a new way for you. Okay, this is representing the tree of wisdom. What is the wisdom? Lead the way on your own path. Well, you know, it's the other thing that I was thinking of. This is a very unique symbol, a very unique carving. So there is something about the uniqueness of your way. All right, so we're going to look in the also in the 4 directions that we've got. The north. The north is representing the incubation, what you need to know, perhaps to go within. What is coming to you from the dream time? What is coming to you from your ancestors? What is coming to you in your downtime? What is coming to you that you perhaps don't see? Oh, let's see what it is. Okay, this is what you don't see yet. Oh, the moon. Intuitive messages. And then the south, we have the incubation time. This is also the time of going within. This is the child, the inner child. This is the place of emotions. There may be something coming up from the subconscious. So if the north, I must say north, no, but the north is the unconscious, with the collective unconscious, universal consciousness, the consciousness of all that is, all of nature. The south is your subconscious, what's going on within you, the sage. Be devoted and committed. Then we have the east, the place of illumination, the place of deep knowing and wondering. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in unchanging times. So many of you have had a realization, I have to trust myself. Times are uncertain, times are changing, or my life is uncertain. I have to trust my foxy self. I have to be out there in the world. So this is about, we're going to look at this, but seeing your uniqueness and putting it out there in the world. This is the west. This is the place of action. Hold the space, the druid. Okay, so it may not be time for action yet, or it's a different type of action for you. Okay. And then the tarot is, what are you not yet seeing? What is being drawn to you now? Son of water, page of water. A message comes portending a new way for you, showing a new way. A message of love is delivered. New insight, something new is blossoming within you. There are helpers, there are people, there are those that understand you, there are those that want to share their life with you. There is a new beginning here in love. There is a new beginning in how you receive love. In Son of Air. So what you don't yet see, this is the Son of Air, or Page of Air. You've got the Page of Water, or Son of Water. The masculine principle in the world, but a beginning of coming out in a new way. So what you don't yet see is that you have support, you have helpers, you have some people that are coming to help you. There's also new opportunity on its way for you. Trust the moon cycles. You've got the moon here, so there is something uncertain. This doesn't say give up on your path or your ideas. it says that you have to wait it out. There's something you have to wait out. A full passage of the moon cycle is what I'm hearing. Work with the moon cycles. There's something from your subconscious. So there is some deep inside you, this sage, this inner wisdom that you need to connect with. What you don't see coming in your future is the star, is healing, is rising above. Your star is rising. You are being helped. You are being supported. Okay, I'm getting this message so clearly now. I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay. Wow. Let's look at the star seed message. What is galactic? We're looking at the earth plane. We're looking at above as so below. The blue road and the red road. We're looking at the red road of manifestation, the red road of the earth. Oh, ground, heal, take care of your body. So the message from your galactic teachers, ancestors, your starseed ancestors, are, look at this, that your body is important on this path, soul story number 1. There's something about your body. You may look a certain way, or people identify with you a certain way, or there's something that you do. I don't know if it's your hair, but it's something about your energy. And you got Foxy Self in the east for illumination. So you're realizing or recognizing something about you or how you show up in the world. You're very unique. When I chose this, I thought, God, this is it was a gift from a dear friend, but it's very unique. And I was getting with this soul group that there's something very interesting about you, or very unique, or you have an interesting take on life, or you do something very interesting in your life. This is about your unique talents and gifts. And I feel what I'm hearing from the ancestors is you're going to be stripping. You've been stripping. You've been letting go. Again, it's peeling off the layers. You've been shedding an old skin that no longer suits you. And it's happened in cycles. The moon cycle, see, it's been happening. Let's see if I can get this up here. In the moon cycles. Okay, we are going to pull a Moonology card. Be bold and make the first move. See, cardinal. See, look at, you're getting this uniqueness, boldness. Your soul, the way that it's coming through, soul story number 1, the message from the spirit guides and ancestors is saying, you need to accept your uniqueness. It's time not to hide anymore. It's time to shine. Look at this with the star. Some of you, this is about in relationship. You need to be your true self in relationship. Okay, so I feel like there's so much that's coming from infinite source. You're connecting to infinite source. You are connected to infinite source. Some of you, this is about mating for life, or who you choose. You may choose someone to mate with or be with that people can't understand why you're taking this path or why you're doing this. But you have to trust your intuition. The reason that you're different is you are a leader. This is about stepping into the leadership energy. Now, these are the message, spirit guide message. You're a luminous warrior. Again, this is about stepping forward. The lower world. You're to work with the subconscious. There's a lot of wisdom from your life experience and in your subconscious. Work with dreams, alpha theta healing, resonance repatterning. Inner journey. Take that inner journey. Work with your subconscious. Clear the subconscious so you can see how you look. However you present yourself, however people perceive you. You are this way because you are a leader. You are different in some way that you shine. People notice you. Or they're going to be noticing you more because you're starting to be more your true self. Time master. You are the master of time. Time is an illusion. You're in the right time. The divine timing, the spirit guides are saying. You are in the right timing. You master time by focusing in the now moment as it's unfolding. The warning, the caution is, do not let time master you. Do not worry, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too this, I'm too that. It's too late for me, or it's too soon, or it's not right time. You need to focus more on your gifts, your uniqueness, and moving forward. Being that leader to lead the way. All right. This is the animal medicine that, jaguar leader that you need to connect with. Like panther, jaguar, I do not believe has a predator. Jaguar is also living between realms. It focuses, it stalks what it wants, and then goes. Panther pounces. Jaguar watches, observes, and moves forward. This is very much about you moving into a leadership position, a leadership role, or taking that role, or being more comfortable with it, or recognizing you are a leader in your own right, whether friends or family, maybe children look up to you, people. This is about, Spirit is saying that you cleansing or clearing what no longer served you. And you're realizing that it's all about you, soul story number 1. This is all about you. Your determination to move forward. You've got Vulture, I said earlier, cleansing or clearing. So you had to cleanse. So some of you may need to do a cleanse of your body. Is it thoughts or ideas, or do you need to do some kind of food cleanse? Are you eating certain foods that perhaps aren't as life-enhancing for you? What needs cleansing? Vulture, tune into Vulture medicine. Vulture medicine will help you cleanse and clear. Vulture medicine is about purifying. It takes the remnant. So maybe do you have too much of something that you need to get rid of? I don't know. What is it? What is you have too much of that you need to shed or get rid of? Right? Vulture picks apart. So something is left in this shedding. There's something that's left in this giving up or shedding that you're going to use to take forward. The animal medicine that will help you is dragon. Connect to the otherworldly, to your ancient wisdom, to the cosmic. Believe in the unbelievable. Believe in your potential. Believe, as you see the antlers here, light your own path. Believe in your own magic. The dragon, breathes fire. It's connected to the earth element, but also the air and also fire element, as the dragon is able to fly. It's a mythical creature. So what is your myth? What is the story? Divine Spirit wants you to connect to what is your story that you're telling yourself. Your story can help others at this time. You are a leader in your own right. Use your uniqueness, your talents, your gifts, your abilities to move forward. I'm also hearing from the ancestors that you have a new beginning. There's new beginnings for you in love, with what you love. It could be a career path. Expect illumination. There is something that is going to illuminate you, that allows you to connect in a way that you feel very clever, you feel very sassy, you feel very bold, you feel connected to your soul, aligned to your soul, attuned to your spirit and heart, attuned to your spiritual nature. The sacred pathway for you at this time, is the powwow, is the quickening. It's a 25/7. Distills or breaks down to a 7. So expect change. Once you do this clearing, I feel, whatever you need to let go of, get rid of, cleanse or clear in your life, in your house, in your work, if there's a little toxicity or remnant or just a little adjustment. The other thing, Vulture, picks out what's been dead for a while. So you've transformed your body, your mind, your spirit, how you're showing up. There's some leftover that needs to be gotten rid of. Or how can you use it? Is it usable energy? So expect a birth of some sort, some kind of quickening, some next level leap. Puts you, perhaps many of you, in the public eye. Is it teaching? Is it sharing? Is it writing? Is it speaking? Is it at a school? Is it at an institution or corporation? Is it a next level up in the career, an up-leveling career? TV, media, art, music, something puts you in this leadership position, and you're being told to light the way. As you light the way for yourself, you light the way for others. As you are your own unique self, connected to your soul gifts, your soul signature frequency, you light the way. There's a quantum leap for you, soul story number 1, where you move forward quickly, some new level. I believe many of you are about to get what your dreams, your desires, what you really want is after a long, it's going to seem fast to some people on the outside and maybe even to yourself, but you've been working on this for many moons, I'm hearing. You've been working on this for many moons. So put it out there in your life. Is it someone you need to talk to? Do the first move. Is it someone you need to ask something for, a raise, a different position you want? Ask the universe, ask people. Ask for what you want. Make the first move. Reach out. You've been working on this, hoping for this, praying for this, wishing for this for many moons. It's come about in many moons. But the time is now to move forward. And expect the quickening. You're in the quickening of the awakening phase. It could be your insights, your sage advice. It could be your intuition, your psychic ability, your spiritual gifts, your soul gifts. Something's quickening. You're going to a next level very quickly, very rapidly, after many moons. Okay, I trust in my divine timing, and I am ready to move forward quickly and easily to express my soul's desires, ambitions, and love. That's your Soul Insights mantra for this reading. All right, soul story number 1. Let me know how this resonated for you. I can feel it. Trust your uniqueness. You are created in the image of the all that is, God, the all that is, the divine spark of creation itself, for a reason and a purpose. To use that for yourself, your soul expression, and the greater good of all. Take good care. Soul story number 1. Wow, powerful, powerful. Let's go to soul story number 2. First of all, you got amethyst. So I do feel there's something about intuition, using your intuition to spark your creativity and to guide you. We're going to be looking at the area of, okay, these are all a little bit different, the readings, the way they come about. So we're going to look at the north. Ooh, what you don't yet see, but it's going to see your seed sown. So go into meditation in the place of the becoming of the north, the place of hibernation. What's gestating right now is a new beginning for you. This is the place of the cosmic womb. In the south, the place of the inner child, the beginnings, what needs nurturing, is mirror garden. Take time to reflect. So you have a new beginning. Something is coming through that you don't yet really know, where you spring forward. It may be in the springtime that more is revealed, or some of your dreams, goals, desires manifest. In the east, the place of illumination, you have the seer. Use your energy, use your ability for illumination. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Use your ability to see, to go within. It's very important right now for you, soul story number 2, to go within. You've got the amethyst here. It's very important for you to connect with your spirit, your spiritual self, the divine, God, the all that is, your higher self, the God, goddess that you are, your eternal nature. To use your ability to see, to align intuitively, for some of you psychically. One of the gifts that's been hidden is the ability to see. And so you're connecting more now to that ability to see. We have in the place of the West, which is action, is the upper world. This means you need to take action. This is about you moving forward, what you intend, what you dream about, what you receive in your dreams, your downloads, what you receive, the great ideas. You need to act upon them now. You have the help of the spirit realm. You have the help of the unseen, what I call the magical helpers. You're going to be moving more into synchronistic timing, less and less in linear time, more and more into synchronistic timing. Let's look at the cosmic connection for you, the message from starseeds, your starseed ancestors. Earth Star Crystal 62-8, you've been working on yourself. You're a work in progress, or you're working on something that's in progress, but you know that you're an Earth Star Crystal. So connecting with the crystalline grid of the earth, very important. Work with crystals. Work with sound and tone. Some of you may want to work like Himalayan sea salt, crystals, certain crystals in the water for amplifying, even a quartz crystal. Meditate upon the amethyst that's here, the amethyst crystal. So many of you are working with new technologies. Your star seed family is saying your star guides. You do work with guides, maybe a council, starseed team that's helping you, a family, star family. So you're here to establish new ways of being through technology, through new processes. Many of you work as maintainer stabilizers. You're able to create something and then maintain it and stabilize it, like a systems analyst, maintaining computers or technology or devices, or certain programs that help. Apps would be good for you is what I'm hearing, working with apps. Wow. Where do we go from here? The message from the tree. Standing people, as they're also sometimes called, is secret temptation, being led astray. So for you, it's focusing. What's going to help you focus is meditating on amethyst. If there are distractions right now, things that you're doing too much of or that are pulling you astray, the message comes, gather your energy and go within. Take time to reflect on what you really want and what's important to you. This is a very key time for you to manifest your reality, to manifest what you've been envisioning. For some of you, going within, the vision is within, and it's about making it, bringing it out, working with others. Some of you are working with groups. So you do have to be very aware of your energy. Notice if you're getting too taxed or too tired, or a certain person or situation is pulling on you, then you need to go within. And this is the mirror guardian. It's the place of the south on the medicine wheel. You're still healing the inner child and bringing that part along with you, or the vulnerable part. So make sure you're checking in with that part of you. If something's too much, pull back. It's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, let me think about it. Let me go within. Look, Spirit is asking you to be aware of what you're manifesting. What are you drawing in? What's being mirrored to you in your life right now? Is it mirroring wounding, where you need to heal, or parts of your body, mind that need attention, parts of you that need attention and or healing? Or is it mirroring where you're going, what you're seeing? So something clearing the energy. Let's look at what you're not aware of yet. This is what you're not aware of. What's coming to you that you don't know yet. 10 of fire, oppression. So something's picking up. I feel like this is, some of you need to pull in your energy. You're a bit maybe scattered, or you have a lot on. Maybe you're really busy. So if you have a lot going on in the 3D world, or mentally, emotionally, if you have a lot going on and you're a bit overwhelmed, you need to take care of your emotions. I keep hearing 6th chakra. So, okay, I get it. Are you overthinking things, and that's draining your life force energy? So maybe do some mantra meditation. Some of my previous videos and on YouTube, and some of the energy updates and psychic channel guidance. I have, in fact, I think the weekend talked about this. So you're learning how to manage your energy by what you see, what you're mirroring, what's being drawn to you, what's showing up in your life, and also, most importantly, how you feel. So if you're very busy and you have a lot going on, or you have a lot of burdens, or you've been, pushing, trying to make something happen, really working on something, and it's taking more out of you, it's okay to rest. Give yourself permission to rest, to tune other things out or other people out. Some of you need to learn to focus more and tune out other distractions and influences. That could be social media, that could be news, that could be other people. For many of you, it's 3D stuff, 3D, 4D stuff that you can't control anyway. And Spirit is saying, bring the energy back to you. So what you don't yet see is that you're learning how to manage this energy. Hermit, see, alone time. So some of you, if you're in a relationship, you might feel a bit disconnected from the person. Or you may be on your own and feel alone or lonely. But this part of the path for your vision, this is your vision quest, is going within. Because soon you're going to be springing forward. You're going to be taking action. And Spirit is telling me it needs to be from a balanced shield, what we call a balanced medicine shield. That the medicine in the shamanic tradition is what is the remedy, like in law, the remedy, what changes your circumstances, what helps you, what supports you. Like if you get an upset tummy, you can have mint tea. Mint tea settles the stomach. That's the remedy, that's the medicine. Okay, what else you don't see is, the shaman, that you're being prepared. All right, so in the tarot, this is the Emperor. So you don't yet see that you're being helped by Spirit in the spirit realm. You're being helped spiritually, that you don't have to do everything yourself. Even if you think that you're slacking off, or you're tired, or you take a nap, your higher self is still working, and your spirit guide, your spirit team is working with you. So you're at a crossroads, I feel, where you are learning to do less from labor and grunt work and making it happen, through manifesting it from being in alignment and attuned, learning how to manifest more from the spirit realm than having the personal effort. Or if you manifest a lot, you've got the 10 of fire there's a lot happening. That's the 10 of fire, 10 of wands. You could be just really, really busy. There could be a lot going on in your life, in your family. For some of you, it's a job, career situation. I feel like there's something up in the air about the business, the company you work for. Then you have to manage that by taking care of your emotional body and listening to your intuition. You have to take time to reflect. You have to take time to go within. Okay, let's look at the moon cycle. The moon cycle is a time for healing. Look at this, balsamic. You're getting the message. You are going to move forward. You're going to spring forward. But this is a time of healing. This is a time of going within. Willingly. This doesn't mean you have to be alone or on your own. Some of you may find yourself on your own or more alone. Whether there's people around you, you have to consciously take time out. That's the cycle that you're in. You have to learn before you get this next level position, which the emperor means doing something more in the denser physical world, the material world. You're learning what's behind the emperor, the shamanic energy, the unseen world. As shamans, we're mediators between the seen and unseen, from the spirit realm to the material world, recognizing that the material plane is the spiritual. It's consciousness made manifest. It's spirit in form. So you have to learn a whole new way, soul story number 2, so that your visions can come through. Okay, let's look at the animal medicine that's here to help you. Wow, crow. And look at that mirror, and the crow is the mirror. A soul call, waking up, looking at the magic, the mystery. Crow, similar to raven, looks at the mystery. Crows denote change, huge change in one's life, especially if you see a lot of crows. They call it murder of crows, right? What's getting murdered is the old life. What's getting transmuted or changed is the old life or old way. But this crow is also about making the crow sound, caw, caw. You put it out there and it comes back, right? The crow, caw, caw. The crow caws, and other crows in the area caw back, and then they meet. So you're going to be meeting someone, or some kind of help, some kind of assistance is coming to you from the spirit realm, but you're putting out the call. So this is why you have to reflect. You have to get really clear on what it is you really want or need. Some of you, it's relationship, but some of you are saying, I don't know if I want that anymore, or I don't want to get burned, I don't want to get hurt, or is that right for me now? Only you can know that by going within to get a clear understanding of your vision. You need to go within. The vision quest is to look within for you so that you get clarity on what is most important for you now. What's the priority for you to focus on? Because right now there's a lot. There's too much that you're focused on. So crow medicine portends change, portends transformation. It's bringing the unseen, what you can't see, into the visible realm to lead or to guide you. Pachamama, take care of your body, take care of the earth. Pachamama has messages for you. Spend time in nature at this time will help you. If you don't have nature around you, you can get plants and put it on your deck or in your house. Maybe do a succulent garden or a plant garden, or an herbal garden, a herbal garden for those across the pond. But you're being called to connect to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, your true nature, the Earth Star crystal. That it's not just about being up here expanded, but it's about going deep, being grounded, centered, embodying the higher frequency energy in the earth experience, embodying it. It's in your body. There's no change, no separation. We have animal helpers. The fox. Wow, so story number 1 got fox also. Be your foxy self. Outfox them. Foxes burrow and go in small places. They can also be kind of sneaky. This is saying don't reveal, don't take things in before putting them out there in the world. You're in a natural process. You're going to get more of what you want, but you need to connect more to spirit, the upper world, the realm of spirit. This is the call from spirit to connect to your true nature. Hawk, see? Big vision, big view. Hawk rises high above to get a broader view, to really see. You need to connect. So the animal beings that are going to help you, the animal medicine is the fox, You're going through the crow right now, which you're seeing what's underneath the surface. Maybe you're doing a lot of shadow work, or you're meeting a lot of people in your life that either really bother you because it's triggering something in you that you need to look at, or they're irritating or annoying you because they're showing where you want to go or where you need to go, or some of them are showing you where you've been. Some of you are drawing in people that are showing you where you are and how you're growing and where you're going, and they're inspiring you. So you're drawing in a lot from the shadow material the ancestors want you to know, and they want you to know that they're here with you. But you need to connect to the spirit realm. You need to connect into the upper world of spirit, the unseen. You need to get a higher view, more expanded viewpoint, like a hawk. Use the hawk medicine. You've got the air and earth here. So very interesting. Air and earth, and Pachamama, the upper world of spirit, of the ethers, connecting to the ethernet. Healing work, Reiki, energy work would be great for you. Working with sound and tone. Taking time to rest and reflect. And then cutting that, once you get that bigger vision, you get the bigger viewpoint. You've got a big vision, a big message coming through, and you will know when to act upon it. But you're seeding these higher frequency energies within you more. You're learning to open up to them and to embody them. You're imbibing them, drawing them in, but it's about embodying them. And the hawk will clear the way. The hawk has laser-like vision to go for what it wants, okay? And where you find yourself now on your path, what is the initiation? Shaman's death and rebirth. So you're letting go of an old way, soul story number 2. This is deep change. You're going to be showing up very differently in your life and drawing different experiences to you. But you are in this deep transformation, death, rebirth. You're coming back in the rebirth. Some of you, you're still letting go, the death, the change. Some of you are already coming up going, wow, it's different, or I have different ideals or priorities or goals, or I'm showing up different in my life. This is a different way of being. So let yourself celebrate the shaman's death. You've got shaman twice. So you're very gifted. You're on the right path, or many soon to be. But I feel many of you, it's not that I'm hearing the spirit is correcting me. You're on the right path, but you're also still healing. There's something you're completing or healing, bringing wholeness. Some of you, I feel this is about going into your healing gifts, that you're healers, or you recognize that you balance energy. So it is about connecting to the unseen. Again, the shaman, the intermediary, connecting more to spirit and your spiritual nature. That be your guide. You will know you're on the right path by what you draw in, what you see, and answer the crow call to new life. All right, soul story number 2, your mantra, your soul insights mantra affirmation is, I have died 1,000 deaths before. I am reborn into a soul attuned, soul fulfilling me. Okay, there's another one for some of you. I now see below the surface of my experiences and circumstances and know that I am on the right path and that my inner spirit is guiding me. All right, soul story number 2, I just got another message for you. That spirit is not outside of you. It's your inner spirit, your higher self. So that's something that you're learning. That's your initiation. That's the death, the rebirth, 41.5, the new direction, is that you recognize that all of this that you're getting, even the information I'm sharing with you, it's because you broadcast it, you transmitted it, you put it out there, you put out what you wanted to know. So its spirit is within you. God, the all that is, the spirit God, it's you. Your higher self is you. It's an aspect of you. And so in a way, you are simply trusting you. All right. Let me know how it resonated for you, with you, and all information to connect with me is in the description box below. Much peace and soul light. Blessings, blessings. Hello, soul story number 3. Love is the way. Let's build your mandala. Okay, they've all been a little bit different. Let's look at what's coming up for you in the place. Ooh. See beyond the current situation. So this is the place of the north. This is the cave. This is going within. The place of hibernation. The place, I would say it's the earth womb or cosmic womb of retreating, gathering your resources and putting them away. So there's something that you see in the dark. You're feeling your way very much at this time on your path. Let's look at the place of the south. Lady, growth, reap reward. So the foundation of your reading, what's in the subconscious, what is also the place of the inner child, is there's been a lot of healing. There's a lot of growth. You've grown a lot on a soul level. Your soul is now coming more into your human aspect of you, where you're connecting more to your soul. There is something growing for you. There is some kind of potential, some kind of new possibility that you're going to reap the rewards of. Okay, let's see. In the place of the west, the place of the east, your illumination. I felt like I had 2 cards here. I do. Ooh, is the smoky mirror. So some things you weren't able to see. The east is a place of illumination where we go to meditate, where we go to tune within, look within. It's also eagle is there, eagle medicine, getting a bigger view, a broader view, really seeing the owl, wisdom. So there's been some things that you couldn't see clearly. You felt that your intuition was blocked. We'll see why. Because it's been incubated. It's interesting. I keep hearing incubation in each of these readings, but I feel like there's something you've been learning perhaps on the astral plane or in the dream state, dream world. While you sleep, you've been doing a lot of work, a lot of inner work has been done on you. And let's say the place of illumination, the west, what's coming out for you. Okay, it shows the sacrifice. So taking your action is to what no longer serves you, to let it go and make sacred your life. How can you make your life sacred right now? Feel sacred. How can you bring more this mystical aspect of you, the seer, the sacred aspect of you? Because that is also what's helping you grow, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at the moon cycle. Emotions are running high. Now, I feel for you that this emotion is passion. I don't feel this is drama. I feel like you've cleaned up a lot. You've healed a lot. Maybe that's it. You've sacrificed the lower self, and sacrifice meaning to make sacred. So perhaps where you might have been focused on drama, trauma, or been in relationships that drained you or pulled you off course, or you felt you've sacrificed that. Emotionalism into healthy emotions, healthy boundaries, passion for your life, for your purpose, inspired action. Things that would be distractions or pull you off, you've taken that energy and you're harnessing it now. You're using it for yourself, for the greater good. So this is the super moon. So something is going to get a lot of clarity of now, where do I put this extra passion I have, this extra focus? Where do I put this? Now here's what you can't see, what's coming up for you. What you can't see is the 8 of Earth, prudence, card of Capricorn, Saturnian energy, but something is growing. You've got two things that have to do with growth. You've got the inner order and the growth rewards. So what you can't yet see is the rewards for your hard work are coming in. This could be rewards in a relationship. This could be rewards, for many of you, it's monetary or business. Something turns around for you. You don't yet see that, but it's coming through. Eight of Cups, stagnation. So what you don't yet see is you're turning away. Some of you, it is from a specific relationship or focus in your life. You'll know what it is. These are pick a card, but they're general readings. I'm opening up to the group energies. So what you don't see is something is over or you're leaving it. What you don't see is what you left behind, what you left, that energy you left is blossoming, is manifesting into the sun, is to creative project. So what you don't yet see, soul story number 3, is that your hard work is paying off and something is about to manifest. For some of you, it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship going to that next level you were dreaming and hoping for. Some of you, it is career or a job. This is what you don't yet see. Let's look at the galactic, the shamanic. Let's look at what's coming from your star ancestors. Rest, peace, meditation. You're going to get a break. Many of you, this will be travel. So I do feel for many of you, you're in touch with your galactic roots, your beyond galactic is starseed. You're moving beyond the root race, which is the human race. You're connecting into spirit, the spirit realm. For many of you, other dimensional realities, other dimensional lives, which is simply just separated out by, not separate, but separated out by vibration. That your healing will come nap time, but many of you at night or through meditation. And I feel like many of you are going to be getting a transmission of energy that uplifts you, that boosts, that makes you feel good. There's a sense of well-being, and this is going to come from your spirit team. And some of you, your star mentors, your star family, starseed teachers. You're receiving that boost of energy and upliftment. I can feel it. It's just like a sense of well-being. For some of you, it's going to be a really, really good night's sleep, that you sleep so soundly, so deeply, so peacefully. Some of you could be through meditation. Some of you could be through some kind of transmission. For some of you, it could even be a great conversation, maybe this reading, or a great conversation with someone, or someone that you meet that just so gets you, or you connect with someone, whether in person or online. You will receive the transmission of peace. And it's to help you with all that you've gone through emotionally, is what I'm hearing. What is where you find yourself now? What is your initiation? What are you learning? What are you going through? Channel your knowledge. Critical judgment. So what you're learning is to sacrifice the lower or less life enhancing for what's more life enhancing, for move from the less ideal to the more ideal. You're learning how to use and channel your energy, or yourself as an energy being, energetic being. You're also, many of you are learning how to pick up on other people's energy and know, is that mine or is that their energy? Am I feeling down or depressed? Is this me? Am I being influenced? Do I want to be influenced this way? So many of you may even be studying things that have to do with energy, like Reiki, pranic healing, acupuncture, working with energy or chakras, any form of working with energy, even working with food as a nutritionist or dietitian. Everything is energy. Everything is electrical and magnetic. Everything is bioelectrical. Everything is a chemical. What we put in our body has some kind of result. So you may be focusing on that right now. Your test is to learn to rest when you need to manage your energy, to support what is growing, as we say, growing corn in your life. to focus on your creativity, your creative projects. Some of you, this may be a change. What you don't see coming is your routine is changing. You may be getting up earlier or doing something early in the morning, or planning or practicing at night, and then going within at night, maybe through dream state, and then putting the action. Some of you, it's going to be through writing. There's a lot that you're writing. There's something that you're putting in action that you don't yet see, but it's growing. It's paying off. The rewards are coming in. That's what you don't yet see. But that's the prediction. That's the forecast. That's what the spirit guides want you to know, is that what you've been working on, you're about to get the reward. You're about to get the compensation, the money, the claim, the understanding. Your star is rising. Your sun, you're shining. People are noticing. You're about to get the better health. The relationship turns. For some of you, it could be someone new. Oh, you have a guardian angel. You're not alone. So if you had been feeling alone or having to sacrifice, this is the message that you're not alone. And what is the gatekeeper for you? The mystical shaman is to connect into the unseen, to work with your dreams. Ask your spirit guides for help. Ask your guardian angel for help. You got an extra card here. So you have two helpers on either side. Some of you, it's an in-person teacher. It could be videos that you're seeing. It could be something you're studying. It could be a teacher that you have or mentor. However it's transmitting to you, it could be a great book that you read just now, or a very inspiring movie or documentary, or something you watched, or someone you're watching is inspiring you. And then you have the unseen helper, the guardian angel. Look for feathers. You may start seeing feathers, or as particularly a small feather, a white feather. Spirit is there. You are being guided and you are being guarded. I want to say protect. You're being guided and guarded, because you're about to come somehow out more into the world, or you've been under the radar. You're about to come out. Okay, this is the animal. Oh, you got the blank. So fill in. Wow, I didn't even think I had this in the deck. So we'll get to this, because the animal helpers that are here to help you is the zebra, which is seeing beyond the black and white. It's integrating the shadow and the light, integrating what you've learned, integrating your passion with your purpose for inspired action. And it's also working with the third eye, okay? So visioning. Phoenix, rising like the phoenix. Look at that, beautiful Scorpio. Something is renewing. So I have to say, because I got the message, this shield in this deck, medicine card deck, or animal medicine, you're supposed to write your own particular animal that you connect with for your totem. But because this isn't in the place of what you're working on right now, which could also be what you need to be aware of or what's blocking you, I'm going to say nothing. Yeah. There are no blocks, or you're removing the blocks. I feel like you're being, I feel like you're rising like the phoenix. You're rising like the phoenix, soul story number 3. Yeah, I don't feel there's blocks. Those blocks may have turned into stepping stones, is what I'm hearing. Or blocks, you're moving around it or going over it or under it, or it's dissolving. You're not seeing blocks anymore. It's almost like eagle medicine, but you've got the phoenix. So again, this rebirth that's taken place, which seems to be in all the readings, or seems to be something about this rebirth and the initiation, where you find yourself now on your path, standing people, roots, giving, the giving tree. So standing people are also known as trees. They hold the roots. Maybe that's what you're channeling. Standing people hold the history. You can see the age of a tree by the rings, the number of rings around it, right? So maybe some of you are a bit older and you have a lot of wisdom to impart, to share, or if you're not older chronologically, maybe you've gone through a lot and done a lot of deep healing. And so you have that to share, that to give. Is it through talking or courses or a book, or are you working with at-risk youth or youth in general? This is a call for you to teach, to share what you know. This is also about looking at history. It's interesting because you did get the rose quartz, and that has a lot to do with love, self-love, personal love, and also healing of the heart. So you have whatever it is, enjoy the growth and reap the rewards. It's growing in your life. Whatever you've been training or studying or learning is paying off or about to. It's starting. There is growth there. This is about giving back, but also being open to receive. There's something about what you receive, you then share. Channeling the wisdom. So the ancient people of the tree people, the trees have knowledge, much knowledge. They're very, not just tolerant and respectful, they're the embodiment of sacredness. There's a saying in the I Ching for hexagram 2 is the receptive, be receptive, the feminine, the yin. Bear with all things as the earth bears with us. So many of you might have gone through a lot of trauma, had to sacrifice your needs, wants, desires. Somehow I feel some of you might be mothers or had to sacrifice for your children, or you're in certain relationships that were not as life enhancing, maybe even abusive or with a narcissist, borderline, that kind of dynamic, or you gave up a lot to do, and now it's about you, or you're helping, you're giving back. You've sacrificed a lot in your life, but it's become sacred wisdom. Some of you are going back to school, or you did, and now you're going to be using what you learned. So I feel like for many of you, it's this sacred wisdom, this knowledge that you have, whether through training and study, life experience. You've come a good measure of the way in your life, and as long as we're alive, we have life in us. We're meant to be here, and we're meant to share. So you have a lot to share, a lot to give the world, give to people, give to children, your children, just to give in general. This to me is also about a legacy for many of you, like the tree. You're leaving something behind you, whether you're creating a business, maybe you've changed relating patterns, emotional patterns, what we call from ancestral or generational transmission, patterns from the old paradigm that you've changed, you've shifted, and so you're passing that on to those that come after you, or you're affecting change within your friends and your family. So you're change agents is what I'm hearing. And you are protected, you are guided and guarded. You are guarded, you're taken care of. There is a protection around you. It's time for you to step forward and reap the rewards, and know the rewards are coming. You don't yet see it, but it is coming. What you've done, what you've learned, what you've healed is paying off. So the mental realm, this could be books or teaching, ebooks, something online. This could be working with others in education or helping to reform education. There's something about reformation. Something breaks down and rises above, or you help break it down, or maybe you working within the system to build it back up, or creating new systems of thought or actions or way of beings, could be new laws. But you're in the place of giving of yourself, giving back, and drawing in the rewards from that. It's all full circle, soul story number 3. You're coming up. You're coming up. You're coming back up. That's evident by the sun and also the phoenix here. You're coming up. You're rising above. You're coming back up, coming out. Time to have a coming out party. Time to celebrate you more. What you give comes back to you. All right, your Soul Insights mantra is, It is all full circle. As I give, I receive. As I receive, I give. I live my life from the place of love, peace, and abundance. All right, soul story number 3. Please let me know how this resonated for you. I hope it brought you some insight and understanding and some guidance. Really wanted to share this with you. If you would like to connect further with me, you can. It's all in the description box below. Till next reading, keep shining.